know you had
Yes,
them.
you did.
No,
Yes, you did. You said,
yes,
you did. You said, oh, I got the brushes that you got. Yes, you did.
No.
Whatever. I'm Jazi.
And I'm Chelli, and today we're going to show you guys our favorite makeup products.
Alright, so we're going to go in the same order that we do our makeup routine in. So the first step is primer, and I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. And it might be like from the drugstore, but it works good because I have dry skin.
I use the Maybelline Master Prime. This one's the Blur and Smooth. It's so good for like if you have like dry skin. But then I also use the Smashbox Photo Finish. This is the little traveling size. I ran out of like the bigger one, and I usually use the pink one. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like the pore one. But yeah, that's what I use. So next for foundation, I use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I cannot speak today. Pro Glow. But I also use the NARS foundation, but I like ran out of that.
Alright, so I haven't found like a foundation that I really like, but the one in the summertime that I did like, but I can't use now because I'm too light for it, would be the Makeup Forever HD foundation. And then I mix it with the L'Oreal because it gives like that perfect match, and you know, glowy in the summertime. Alright, so the next step to our makeup routine will have to be concealer, and I use two different ones. I use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow one, and then I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal.
I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, but I also mix it with the NARS concealer. The only thing I love the NARS concealer. The only thing is just they don't have a good shade for me, because this is their lightest shade, and it's almost like my foundation color. And if they had lighter shades,
you want to go lighter, you know, bright under.
I think they just need lighter shades, and then I think this concealer is like probably the best one. All right, so next we usually contour and bronzer. I use the Fenty set. I use the color Mocha in their matchstick. But then I use, to like a powder, I use the Ulta Beauty Contour Kit. I really like this kit because it has like different shades. And usually in the summer, I'm like around this color. And right now, I'm like this color.
And then I like the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This palette is amazing. You know, it got 3 different shades. And I use all 3 of them. Like, this one be for my nose, this one be for my cheeks, this for my forehead. But it's amazing. Alright, so the next step will have to be setting powder. And for setting powder, I use the same palette. I like this palette because it's all in one. You get powder and then you get bronzer as well.
I use the Airspun. I think this is like the most famous setting powder
besides like the Laura Mercier one. But this one is good.
It's cheap. It's good, and I don't know, it does the job. I like it. So next we do our eyeshadow. I use, my favorite eyeshadow palettes. 2 of them are by Morphe. The 350 and the 352. Can I tell you?
All different colors.
These eyeshadow, it's so good. It's so good. And then my next favorite, I guess, it's the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. When I tell you, it is so pretty.
And I want this one back.
What's the orange one?
The orange one? Oh, the soft liam? The new one?
I need to get that. The new one?
I need to get all of them.
Oh my god.
The Prism, the Subculture. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you had that one.
The blue? No.
Oh. Alright, but my favorite eyeshadow would have to be the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. Oh my god. First of all, it smells like chocolate.
Oh, it does.
Right. All like their eyeshadow. There's like a peach one and a chocolate one.
I have a peach one.
Look at this one. Look at all those shimmery gold. And then we got some mattes over here. But and then my second favorite would have to be the She palette by Karuchi, and it's by ColourPop, I believe. And I like to use this color for like my inner corners, and then you can pop. All right, so next would have to be our eyebrows, and both of us, we both use all Anastasia products. So the first one that I have is the Dip Brow Pomade. This used to be like my holy grail. Like I would wear this every single day, all the time. And then I got the Brow Wiz, and I like this one better because it's like faster. But if you want like more defined eyebrows, I would use the pomade, and then I finish it up with eyebrow gel.
Okay, so I use I use like all the pencils, I guess. Like I use the actual like pencil, and then I use the brow definer. And I also use the Brow Wiz. I just like use all of them, I guess, because like this one is like dark, like it darkens up my brows, and this one just like it defines them. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So I use mascara. My favorite mascaras, I usually use both of these at the same time. I usually put on the Double Decker Lashes by Butter. It's the best thing in the world. I'm telling you. Like, this, but it's so good. And then these, like, extend my lashes. Like, it be touching my eyebrows. Like, yeah, that's how...
You do got long lashes, yeah.
And then I just use the Tarte Man Eater mascara, because this one makes them thicker. Man Eater? Yeah, that's what it's called.
Well, like volume?
Yeah, like it makes them thicker, and I just like the thick, long look. So, yeah.
But she got like long eyelashes. Me, like my eyelashes are like stubble, so I hate mascara because I hate like when it runs, or like, you know, when you blink too much, you get like mascara on your hair. Oh, yeah. So I either wear like the like the lash extensions, or I would wear false lashes. Like even to school, I would come in with like lashes, strip lashes. These are the Allure wispy ones. They look kind of messy. And then I would use the Ardell wispies.
If I know how to put on eyelashes, I would definitely use eyelashes, but it just doesn't work.
But you have long eyelashes, so I think you're good.
Yeah.
Alright, so everyone's favorite part, well, my favorite part is highlighter. And I have 3 different highlighters, but one of them I don't have with me right now. But you know, it's the fancy trophy wife, everybody's favorite. But for my second ones that I like would be the Anastasia Glow Kits. This is the Aurora palette. And then this is the Sun Dip one, like the classic one. Mine is really like old.
Alright, so my favorite highlighters, I also have the Sun Dipped one. Mine's newer though. Yeah, because I have been obsessed with this Naked palette.
Oh, like the holographic one?
Yes. It has like all these colors.
Wait, it looks the same. These look the same. If you look, wait, put it this way, kind of. They look the same.
So, next is our lipsticks, lip glosses, I guess. I have so many.
Yeah, you do.
I have so much. All right, so these are my favorite lipsticks. I have 3 MAC ones. Spirit.
You can't read this.
Persistence. I think that says persistence. Persistence and Yash. And then I like the Maybelline Clay Crush 656. It's just like a nude brownish color.
Yeah, ours are nude.
Yeah.
And then
I'm not done.
Oh, all right.
And then my favorite lip gloss is the Victoria's Secret Extreme Plumper. This is not plump your lip. It does nothing. I just like how like crystal it looks. So
you wearing it right now?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So I use liquid lipsticks. This one is the NYX Lingerie line. I think it's, yeah. And this is in the color 1. And then I put this on like my whole lips, and then I put in the center of it. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color. I don't know how to say this, so I'm not even gonna try to say it. How do you say that?
Abu. Where do you see
it?
Abu Dhabi.
Something like that.
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. And yeah, it's my NYX. And then I don't have the lip gloss with me right now because I ran out, but I use the Neutrogena lip smoothing, something like that, in the color green.
Oh, I have that in my bed.
Yeah, that's what you get it for me.
So next we use setting spray. I have nothing in here, but I use the Smashbox Prime Water. And, like, I don't know, it's just, it does the job, I guess. Yeah. I like it.
And then this one, I have the Urban Decay All Night Spray. And like she said, does the job, you know, keeps my makeup looking fresh all day. And you can really tell with this setting spray, because I used to use another one from like a drugstore. And like it set my makeup, but it didn't make it last all day. This one literally lasts all night. Alright, so the last category we have, I guess, would have to be like beauty tools. So my first one is my beauty blenders. They look a little dirty. Don't mind them. But, you know, I love these things. They're like the best one. I tried like the knockoff ones, but they're not my... Nope. And then these brushes, which we both have, are by BH Cosmetics. And for like, they're mad cheap. They're not mad cheap, but they're cheap. But
they're what, $25? Yeah,
for like a whole set. And they work good, and they're soft. They don't shed at all.
Like, I'd rather buy probably like what the Morphe brushes are, what, like $100 per set.
For a set, yeah.
I can literally buy 4 of these sets, and
they apply my makeup.
Yeah,
so
I like them. They're like really soft. I would show you guys, but I don't have like my whole set. I have like different brushes.
She got these after I got mine.
I didn't know you had
Yes,
them.
you did.
No,
Yes, you did. You said, yes, you did. You said, oh, I got the brushes that you got. Yes, you did.
No.
Whatever.
But, I also like which one's this one?
The Real Technique, I think.
Real Techniques, because I'm not about to pay $20 for a beauty blender. This does the same exact thing. Yes. And then the same set. I just have different, brushes here. Like I have like
other makeup brushes.
Like this one, I have this set in here, but this one's Real Techniques, and then I have like another set. I forgot what it's called. It's by Sephora. It's one of their older lines, but yeah.
So these are all our favorite makeup products.
So if you have any favorites, let us know down below, and we'll try them out.
So yeah,
let's